As a founder, there are 4 things you're probably going to do which are key to growing your business long term. The first one is recruiting team members and engineers. The second one is finding a co-founder or partner to help grow the business. The third one is selling, and the fourth one is PR and or marketing. Now, all 4 of those activities involve a certain type of selling. We all live by selling, whether you think yourself as a salesman or not. As a founder of a business, you need to get out there and hustle. And key to that hustle is answering that why question about your business. What I find is a lot of entrepreneurs try and recruit, try and market their business, try and get people into their teams, or try and sell without actually having answered that why question. That's okay, but ultimately what it means is that it's going to be a lot harder for you to do this, not just in terms of effort, but in terms of time and money. If you can answer the why, the how about your business falls into place. It becomes a lot easier to connect with people when you work out your why. So why did you start this business? If you're a founder of a business, if you're an entrepreneur, one of the first things you should think about is your story. So why is it that you came to this point to start this business? In most cases, most of the people that you talk to only ever see the tip of the iceberg. They only see 10% of it. For you, it makes sense because you've worked out that story in your head. Somehow you've lived it all the way up to that point where you first talk to a customer or first talk to an engineer that you want to recruit to your business. But for them, they only ever see that 10%. But the 90% that exists below the water is extremely important. The 10% which you pitch to them is the logical part of your business. That is, here's my business, here's my product, this is the price, this is how we're going to market to, etc., etc. But the 90% that exists below the water is what they connect with emotionally. So if you can establish your why, why are you in business? Why is it that you are the right person for this business? And go back a little bit. What is the pain point that you experienced that convinced you that this was the right business to start? Think about that. Think about that story and start working on that story, because it makes it so much easier for you to connect with other people, because that connection is going to happen at the emotional level. Let's say, for example, you're selling to customers, and you can do that in a number of ways. You can do it like this as a video, you can do it in person, you can do it through copywriting on your web page, you can do it through a webinar, you can do it through many, many different ways. But ultimately, that customer is going to connect with you and going to buy from you based on you first. So they'll always buy from the person before they buy from the product itself. So if you can tell that customer your story, so here's the backstory behind this product, this is why this product came into being, that's where people connect. That makes it so much easier for you to sell. So my point is about your idea. Before you start refining that idea, before you start pushing that idea out, before you start working out which idea to focus on, start thinking about the why question to your business, because that's also going to help you understand which idea you should be focusing on.